School is supposed to be a place of learning, but sometimes it feels more like a place of unnecessary suffering. Yeah, sure, we do have rules that keep us safe, like no fighting, no vandalizing, don't try to cook instant noodles in the science lab, fair enough. But then there's rules that make absolutely no sense. The kind of rules that feel like they were made at 3 a.m. by someone who was, I don't know, never had a girlfriend or something. That's probably me, huh? Today we're going through the finest collection of nonsense school rules that have ever been invented. Rules that make you question humanity, rules that make you wonder who hurt the person that wrote these rules. So yeah, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to please like and subscribe. I know I sound a bit crunchy or something. I'm actually very sick right now, but the grind never stops. Oh, I might die any second right now. And let's get to it. Let's start with the hood classic, no chewing gum. I don't know who decided gum was the villain of education. This rule is literally everywhere I've been. And you know what's funny? I've never seen anybody chewing gum until the teacher would point them out, and then they would just have to spit their whole collection of gum just in their mouths. But the reason why this rule exists is because, well, according to the teachers, the gum gets stuck underneath the desk, which is fair enough. But if that's the only problem, then don't you just have to clean the desks? The next rule is no water bottles. I'm actually not kidding. Some schools have a rule where you can't bring a water bottle unless it's see-through, like unless you can actually see if it's water or not. Some people would say that it's because they can't see whether you're carrying alcohol. Do you seriously think a fourth grader is gonna think about alcohol? The next rule is bathroom pass, because nothing says maturity like having to hold a giant piece of cardboard that says I'm going to the toilet. And half the time, if you ever do ask to go to the toilet, it's always the same thing, which is you should have gone during break, or are you kidding me? Break was 30 minutes ago. Well, maybe I didn't need to go to the toilet 30 minutes ago. But yeah, I guess they just want me to sit there and absolutely piss myself while looking at my friend. But yeah, the next rule is no talking in the hallways. I don't know how they expect hundreds of teenagers to silently migrate between classes. I understand if there's a class that's doing an exam and then you had to keep quiet. Okay, I understand that. But if there's absolutely nobody in the classes yet, why the hell are we keeping quiet? Are they trying to spy on us in silence or something? Okay, sorry, that's very weird to say. And of course I was gonna talk about this rule. No phones in class. Okay, fine. I kinda get this rule, I understand it. Phones during class may be a bit distracting and stuff like that. But some schools really take it to the next level. No phones even during break. So you're telling me that in my free time, when I'm literally not working, I still can't check my phone? Like, what am I supposed to do? Stare at my friend's lunchbox and ask him for food? And let's not forget about the hair rule, the uniform hair rule. This rule states that your hair has to be a natural color, whatever that means. It can't be too short or too long or too expressive. And apparently, the color of my hair may distract other learners. I mean, okay, if your hair is pink or purple, it might distract me just a little bit. I will look at you and be like, what the fuck is happening with your hair? But if your hair is like, I don't know, orange or blonde, I'm not gonna pay that much attention. But yeah, at the end of the day, school rules are like that one friend who's great most of the time, but occasionally say something so ridiculous, you just gotta hold your shoulder and be like, stop it, man, you need some help. At least they give us something to laugh about at the end of the day. Yeah, this video is Juicy approved, and I'll see your boys in the next one.